Ready?
Ready.
5, 4, 3. Hello, friends. My name is David Ng, and this is the David Ng Show. And today we have the honor of speaking with Mr. Justin Kwek, District Director at Propnex. He's an interesting property agent with many years of experience. And first of all, I want to dive right in and ask you, Justin, tell us about your life story.
Hi, David. Thank you for having me on this podcast. I really like it, and I've seen the previous 2 episodes. So, a little bit about me. After I graduated from Poly, I signed on with the Navy, the diving unit. You know, the one, our boys to men. Exactly. Right. That's exactly the same thing I've done for the next 10 years, 2003 to 2013, of which I served 2 tours for the reconstruction of Iraq as part of the global effort back in 2004 and 2007.
Right.
Yes. So 2013, after a 10-year contract is done, I left the service and go into real estate, and 2013 to now.
What brought you to real estate?
At the end of the contract, 10-year contract, so I knew I had to leave. So I asked myself, what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to a salary job? So I didn't know, that's not what I want. I've been a salaried staff, working staff for the past 10 years, and I know it's the limitation. Having a salary is putting a limit on how much you can earn. Even if you earn $100,000 a month, you are limiting yourself to earning $100,000 a month. That is my thought. So I could have been so much more.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's exaggeration, but yes, this is a lot of money. But so I thought, to be rich, I need to really serve the rich, and I need to go into commission base. So it's down to insurance or real estate, and I have more passion for real estate as compared to insurance.
Right. So let's rewind a little bit back into your Navy days.
Yes.
You've got some really interesting stories about those times.
I think it will be the exposure to see the world. So everybody comes together to protect the asset that is very important in Iraq, and then we do shipboarding as the naval diving unit. We go there, we do shipboarding. So shipboarding, we go up with live rounds, loaded magazines and everything, and then we board the ship to clear the ship that is free from any kind of dangerous personnel or items before we let them pass through towards the Gulf of Eden, towards wherever they want to go.
Right.
Yes.
So at any moment, did you have any very hairy moments?
There was once where we found items that is not in the cargo manifest. So it triggered the chain of command, and then and they kind of know that, you know, if they fail, they're going to go turn back to wherever they come from, the last port of call. So they got kind of angry, and then things escalated a bit, and that was when we first know that there is the real danger there. But fine details, I don't think I can say it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes, but that was the first time I thought, no, this job, well, a lot of people think that when we as a regular we sign on, there is no immediate danger. But at that point of time, it's not, whoa, okay, this is the deal. I've been training so many years, and this is actually for it. So, adrenaline pumping and everything. But no action. Sadly or luckily, there's no action.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. No action. And then but that was the entire episode is kind of a wake-up call, what
Yes.
we do. So after that, I took all my trainings very seriously. Yeah.
So after that, but mostly for the 10 years, it was not always at that kind of level of action.
No, mostly we are training. The more you train, the more the muscle memory. You got to build into the muscle memory. So we do a lot of training, running training, shooting, and everything.
Right. That's a heck of a story. But do you miss those days?
Right?
Do you miss those days?
Okay, those days you don't need to think, because every training, everything is already planned for. So you just need to execute. Today we do this month we do that, this quarter we need to achieve this, 1 year we're going to do this. So you don't need to think. so much because the planning has already been done. You are down to the execution. So do I miss it? Yes, I miss everything where the days where everybody gathers together, work together, you know. So we took care of each other's back. We work in a small team.
Right.
So that is the time where you feel that the world is not so evil.
Right.
Yes. But when you come out in the private sectors, you're on your own. Like if you don't watch your back, nobody's going to watch your back.
So which is worse? Which is more dangerous to you?
The
The sharks here?
real world, the corporate world.
Yeah.
So you really have to find somebody to watch your back, and it's kind of difficult because you got to trust him to watch your back, and he has to trust you to watch his back. But in the Navy days, in the diving unit, the bond is forged by the Hell Week. So from after the Hell Week, we know we're going to take care of each other, regardless. As long as you're a frogman, we take care of each other.
Right.
But it's not so in the outside world. So you got to really be selective and really see people, and then slowly build the bond and then trust them.
Very good. So how has that kind of background helped you in your real estate business?
Yeah, like for Hell Week, it's like we didn't sleep for about 5 days. So we had very minimum sleep. So it's for 24 hours, you're probably awake 23 hours. And then at the point of time, you will be asking, can I do it? Can I finish it? Is it such hardship and difficulty? You will be asking yourself, can I achieve the Hell Week? Can I pass through it? But we did manage to pass through it together with everybody's support. You know, we encourage each other. So once you pass that, it kind of removes a mental barrier. You kind of realize that there's nothing that can stand in your way if you really want to do it. So whenever things gets rough, I will always think back, okay, I've done Hell Week. Is it harder than Hell Week? No. So it means it can be done, it can be overcome. Yes.
Yeah.
So you always fall back on that.
And it cannot be harder. This cannot be harder than the Navy.
Yes.
Cannot be.
Really. It's all the mental and the physical thing that you need to endure. So it has both during Hell Week. It burns up your endurance for your physical and mental endurance. So if you can do it, basically you can do everything.
Oh. So fresh from the Navy, you go into the real estate business. How quickly did you sort of transition into that? Was it very hard to pass the exam during those days?
During those days, the exam is chicken feed. It's all multiple choice. Almost everybody, you can one-shot it. It's not like the exam now.
Right. And your first year when you started, how did you fare? How did you find your leads?
Okay, before I started doing it, so I asked myself, I really sit down with myself, what do I want to do? Because there's so many sectors. There's a commercial, there's a residential, there's an industrial, new launch. So I thought, okay, I want to do residential. And then residential, there's even more. HDB, private condo, or new launch. So I thought, okay, I want to do private condo resale. Because I found a way to get a lead, because I started with zero clientele. So basically I start with a fresh, a blank piece of paper. So what I need to do is I don't have so much money as well. I need to conserve my money, just like all new RES. We don't have a lot of money to start with. So we need to conserve while getting leads and getting money in. So I started doing TOP.
TOP, which is?
Temporary occupation permit. So when a project condominium from a new launch and they start to build, and then when they gotten the TOP permit, it means that they are ready to give out keys. And then I'll be there and meeting up with all the owners. Are you an owner here? Is your unit available for rental? That's what I do.
And that's a very specialized area of real estate.
Yes.
That's like 24 by 7. You are living there?
24 by 7, almost. So for the first 10 months, the first project I did was Essential Sky. And then I closed probably about 2 rentals for 10 months. Within the first 10 months, I made about $4,000. So I burned through my savings. So by the end of the key collection for Essential Sky, which is also signals the end of the TOP, earn $4,000. I'm left in my bank is about $2,320.
That's a very common story.
Yes.
And how did you feel?
There's two paths over there. I'm running out of money. It's either I borrow money from people, I go back and sign on again. But I really don't want to do that because there is the pride as well. So I left. I want to make it. I don't want to go back as much as possible. I want to show that I can actually do it. So I did something which I hasn't been doing for the past 10 months. I called someone and then asked for help. Because guys and their ego.
Who did you call?
I called a guy, Marcus Wong. He's my mentor. He's a veteran already. He done a lot of TOP before. So I told him, okay, teach me what to do. Whatever you say, I will do. Just let me know what I need to do and I will just do it. No questions asked. So that was my pitch to him. So proposal to him, teach me. And then he said, okay. And I said, let's do interlace. He has 2 owners there. So he's going to collect keys soon. So, okay, let's do interlace. 8 a.m. to be there every morning. And then 8 p.m. then you can leave the project. So 12 hours dedicated to be there. I said, okay, I live in Woodlands. It's a pretty far drive, actually. So, but, do it. No questions asked. That was my promise to him. And then I started doing it.
And then?
Then, to begin with, I have 2 keys, so the access I have is inside. But then I started, you need to go and know everybody. Because I started in a team of 3, but then there's a commitment level. Every day I'm 8 a.m. I'm there, but they can't. So I thought, okay, then let's split it up. Split up and do your stuff. You do your stuff, I do mine. So 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day, I'm there looking for owner, running around. Interlace is a huge project.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I'm still fit from the Navy days. So I run around every day. So there are days where I don't even go back home because it's just too tiring. After 8 p.m. you got to go back. When I reach back home, it's about 9:30. And then next morning, I got to wake up at 6:30, prepare and then transport over morning to Interlace. So some of the time I stay overnight at Interlace.
How long did that last for?
6 months.
6 months of hard work.
6 months of hard work.
And then the results were? That's pretty good.
That is the first week, nothing. And then when all the closing comes, pam, 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 pam. It's just pam, 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 one after another. And because Interlace is one of the last projects that has no SSD, there's no seller stamp duty. So the moment they get a key, they can sell. So there is a lot of resale, there's rental. So me and my mentor will pam, 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 we're closing left and right.
Fantastic. So how many units did you sell? How many rentals?
Total till now, I'm still active there. So rental, I would say probably about 120.
Oof.
And resale will be probably about 20 to 30.
Just like that. So they were selling it at TOP.
Yes. And throughout the whole 4 years now, so we are still trying to, we're still having the same clientele, and then just meeting up the same owner, telling them, whatever we learned in PNG, asset progression and stuff.
So TOP is a very specialized area.
Yep.
And it's definitely quite lucrative. I believe there will be quite a lot of agents who are going to be fighting for that kind of area. So quite competitive.
Yeah. But I have from the success of Interlace, so I break it down. So I said, it's not viable if I'm the only one who can do it. But because I spent 6 months day in, day out, I kind of refined the whole system and process. So I penned it down. So I said, okay, look, so if this system is going to be viable, it has to be able to be duplicated. So that's when I found Don, Lim, and Lester. So I told them, let's work together, something together. So they did it, the same system, doing it for Notting Hill Suites. Bam, same results. So then from then on, I knew that I have something that is being able to be duplicated.
Right.
But the offset is you have to give me your time. You have to give me your trust. Just like how I trust Marcus. They have to trust me. So I show them the way. They can duplicate it. Bam, they did it. Results came in. That's when I kind of coined it. The term is the top gear system, the TOP gear system. So from then on, we have Aloysius, Sherwin. All these people, they already done TOP before. So they come on board, then refine the whole process and whole system with their input. The system is getting clearer and clearer. So every TOP project we do, like for example, Urban Vista, we close 120 units for rental. Yes, but you see, once you rent it out, you kind of control the unit. When it's for sale, you'll be the first to know. So it's like planting seeds. And then when it's the time to harvest, one shot, you have 120 units to sell. So Urban Vista, we have 120, Interlace, we have 120. Lake Grand, the recent one, 80 units and still going. Lake Grand TOP kind of like 2-3 months ago.
Right.
Right now, even till now, we have a team in Alp residence, just barely 3 weeks into it. And then start of Coven. So the whole division, the foundation is TOP. But from this foundation, once you make the money, and I'm sure that you can survive, then we transit to sell new launch and everything. There's a transition planning for everything. So all these owners, they are investors. It's easy to pitch to them for asset reshufflement, which is what most of the guys have been doing right now. For those with a huge clientele, this is what we do now. For people who are new, they can start doing it.
Right. So how big is your team now?
40 people, 40.
And how long did it take you to build 40 people?
So it's about a year process. So we're starting to get, but the thing is that we are a little bit selective, because I need to know that, I want you to come over and make money. I don't want you to come over and just be a number. So it doesn't make sense to me that if you come over here and you can't make money, I don't feel that it's right, because you might be more suitable for other people. So normally during the interview process, I will need to stress that what is expected of them. If you want to have the same kind of achievement, yes, you can. But are you prepared? What is the thing that's required? I find that in Facebook right now, all the advertisement, everything is, whoa, make 100,000, make 200,000. But what is the thing behind? What is the sacrifice that you have to give to earn this kind of money? I just wish that I just want everybody to be on the same page first.
Okay. So how long? So you started with about 23, now with 40. What's the average age of your agents?
Average age will be about 26. About 26.
26?
Yes.
Pretty young.
Yeah, pretty young, about my age.
Your age, don't believe you.
I'm 37 this year. So they are really young and driven.
Right.
Yeah, so they somehow the people that, because TOP is, you need people who are very driven about it.
You need a lot of energy.
You need a lot of energy. If you don't have any commitment, like if you're not married, you don't have kids, it's actually easier for you.
Right.
Yes, but if you have, you can do it as well, but you got to do it in another way.
What's that?
So you got to, the partnership is very important. That's why I always emphasize that the TOP team needs to be within the division. Because if you have other people outside, I cannot control. I need everybody to be from the same division so I can monitor everybody. And then there is this inter-mentorship in the division. So for example, Aloysius, Sherwin, Vernice, me. So all our associates, if they want to partner with each other, it's no problem. Once, if I have a team from associate from Aloysius, Vernice, and me, so we have 3 person actually to jaga over them, to watch over them, make sure everybody is doing the correct thing. So I actually encourage this kind of inter-core team kind of partnership.
Okay, good. So, TOP projects, right?
Yep.
Is that your main focus?
Yes, because the money is fast. Because it's $0. It's really, I can say that it is the only genuine $0 leads generation system in the market right now. You can come as poor.
That's guaranteed.
Guaranteed. You can be a penniless guy. You come, I can guarantee you can get the leads.
Right.
From then, slowly work backwards. I need to make sure that you can make and survive. You can make money and survive first.
Is this your tagline?
Nah, I normally need to tell them, but is this an exaggeration? Not really, because it is really the fact.
Yeah. Well, other people will say that door knocking is also zero.
Yes, door knocking. You see, door knocking has out of 10. What is the success rate? Maybe if you get one is willing to sell, that is really a huge success rate. That's almost at 10%. But what is the reality? Maybe one block, 2, 1. But for every person you approach in TOP project, the success rate of getting a leads is maybe 50%.
Well, that's better.
Yes. Is your unit available for rental? Yes or no? Yes, you got the leads. No, one down. Next to the second question. Sir, what about your current place of residency? What are you going to do with your current place? Are you going to rent it out? If you say yes, bam, you got the lead. If you said no, are you going to plan to sell? Bam. If you say yes, you get the leads. So there is multiple level, but as long as you open your mouth and ask the guy, sir, are you an owner? Everything starts from there. Bam, bam, bam. I'm in the mood to share now.
You're in the mood? Okay, I want more. Give me more answers. TOP, that's your main focus. Resale?
Well, TOP,
Condos?
resale, yes. Because once the TOP phase is over, it becomes resale. So what we do, there's a lot of people in the market, they're doing asset progression. So normally this from the HDB, they sell it off, they progress.
Yes.
But the people who you meet during TOP, most of them are already investors. Meaning that they buy the property for rental. They are already investors to begin with. So what we need to do is to tell them with the charts and the details and the data that is it wise to hold on to it for the renter, or is there anything else better in the market for you? So what we are doing is asset reshufflement. Portfolio reshufflement.
Yes. Okay. So beyond the TOP,
Yep.
and do you do anything else?
Frankly, I don't really throw flyers.
Right.
I don't do Facebook marketing.
Right.
I don't do Google ads. I mainly telemarketing, just to warm up the relationship with the owners and the clients. But if I want to do it, can I do it? Yes, because the TOP has given me the consistent income. Every month is always, every year, that when it's up for renewal, every 1 year, every 2 years, it's always money recurring.
Right.
So and I'm actually almost like getting a salary right now because of my previous TOP projects. So every month, 5 digit, no problem. If they want to sell and then buy something new, bam, then that's where the big money comes in. So it's almost, even if I don't do anything, if I don't do any prospecting, the recurring income from the renewal or finding a new tenant is always there every month.
Right. So you've got a good system working for you.
Yes. So if I want to use that money and go and penetrate into the asset progression pie, can I do it? Yes. But do I want to do it? I'm not sure. Do what you do best. I'm not sure whether that is the area I should focus in.
But you've been doing it for so long. You've been doing it for 6 years now.
6 years.
So really, it's a focus. It's something that you are best practiced in.
Yes, and I also have the responsibility for the new guys. So, like for example, the Alps team right now, every day they are there. So I try to make it a point every week, once or twice I go down, make sure they're doing the right thing, make sure they're doing the correct thing. Start of COVID is going to start soon. I'm going to be running there as well. So right now, I'm trying to make sure everybody is making money.
Very good. All 40 of them.
All 40, not really 40, because TOP projects comes one after another. So they might, at any point of time, maybe there's 1 or 2. So it's still not so taxing.
Right. But then you have a lot of other competition to fight with.
Yes, there are also other TOP teams out there, or people who wanted to try, because it's their first time they heard about it and they wanted to try. They are not really attract our competition because we do what we do. We are specialized in what we do, really, and we live. I can't explain to you in details what we exactly do, but it's a whole lot of things that we do. It's not just standing there, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people think you just stand there and then that's it. No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's so many things, so many levels inside.
Well, when we're not recording, you can tell me.
Yes, I will share with you later.
That's good. All right, let's find out something else.
Yep.
Holidays coming. Are you going anywhere?
The Sunday, we're going to Brisbane, having a little break. I just came back from Australia, Adelaide, last month with my parents and my in-laws, my wife, and everybody almost.
Right.
Yes.
So this industry, this business gives you a very good
Yes.
time to get away and spend
Yes,
time with
this
the family.
industry is perhaps the only one that really, while I'm away, I'm still closing deals because I just spread it to my guys. So I do like a profit sharing. So you help me run this, and then if you close. So if you take care of people, people will take care of you. So you might earn a little bit, but it's better than nothing, right? So you got to have the heart. You know the money you cannot. One person cannot earn it all.
Right.
So with that concept, pass it out. You can go for your holiday. You can do a lot of things while your business is still running.
How about you guys? It sounds like a very happy family.
Yes, it really is.
Have you ever had anybody who didn't fit in
Uh,
or came in and different expectations?
there are, but I always need them to understand that because whatever I have achieved today, whatever success, big or small, I have today, whatever things I own today, I have never asked before this question is, what should I do? Because I don't think it's correct. If I ask you, David, what should I do? I'm lost. I have no money. What should I do? I am placing my success on you. No, I should be responsible for my own success. I know what I do best. I know I can speak well. I can build rapport fast, and that's why I do TOP. Because nobody knows me better than me. So once I know, okay, I want to do TOP, then I find, you know how to do TOP, Marcus. You be my mentor. Teach me what to do. I don't ask Marcus, what do you think I should do? If he tell me you should do TOP, then I might not trust it fully. But because I chose this path myself, the success is entirely on me. I don't put my success on anybody else because nobody has the priority. They don't place my success as their priority because they have their own family, they have their own sales, they have so many things to take care of. Where do I come in, you see?
Yeah, but don't you think that some people don't know where they belong? They don't know what they do. Actually, some people don't know by themselves. So they try.
I can lead the process. So if, for example, if a guy wants to join the division, I will ask them, so what do you do? What do you want to do? What is your timing? Do you have a family? Do you know what is expected of you? I have people who came and I tell them, look, I think TOP might not be the thing for you, and it will be better if another guy, I will point him to another guy, because I believe that they can have that synergy because the vision and their division is aligned. So I have done this multiple times because I really don't like it when they come over and then they waste their time here.
Yeah, because it's
Doesn't make sense.
commission based, 100%
Yes.
commission based. If you don't make it really,
Yes.
you cannot fit on.
Yeah, and I don't like, I have huge number, but maybe half of it are part-time agents. So
Yeah.
I want everybody to, and that is how you see, even if we are 40 of us in the district director category, and this quarter we are number 3. So in the district director category, most of them, they have like 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 people. We are a small group of 40. And the only way we can be in the chart is if everybody is making money.
Yeah.
Every single one of the 40. If they make money, we can go up to the chart. So that is I kind of use it as a guideline, as a baseline. If one of the month I'm not in the chart, something is seriously wrong, and then we need to, but I've been monitoring everybody's sales. So far, so good.
Right. So Justin, tell us about your day. What do you normally do?
Today. Right now, end of the year, although I'm traveling, but I have plans for a recruitment drive coming up soon. So I'm actually having a lot of discussion, or the WhatsApp chat group, we are having a lot of discussion, finalizing, not in the finalizing phase. So we're going to actually have a video, JKD video shoot on the 26th November. And then it will be ready by December, January. Yeah. And then meeting up with Bobby just now.
Yep.
So, yeah, I always like to meet with Bobby.
Yeah, interesting guy.
Because of the free food. Plus, he's an interesting guy.
You get free food?
You don't get it?
No.
Oh, man. Bobby?
That's awesome. So, what about your normal, typical day that you have? How do you start the day?
I wake up normally 8:30 a.m. Then I will go to my computer and settle any outstanding. I try not to work after 9 p.m. So calls or messages after 9 p.m. I try to chuck it aside for tomorrow morning. So I can enjoy, have a peace of mind. If not, the mind is constantly in work mode.
Yeah.
It's kind of torturing.
And when you bring it back home, it's not very healthy.
Yeah. So I try not to, 9 p.m. then I'll be watching TV or something, play with my dogs. I got 4 of them.
Right.
Anything except work.
Yeah. You have a dog? You have 4 dogs?
Yes.
What kind of dogs do you have? 2
Shetland, 1 Sheltie Poo, and the first dog I purchased, Shetland, Teddy. So we were thinking that Ted needs a companion. He needs a brother. So we were looking, and then we saw this dog was trapped in the cage, and he can't be sold from baby until now. So he's walking around in the cage. And then it's very bad condition. His paws were swollen and everything else. So we felt that we needed to rescue it. So we negotiated a price for it, and then we brought Todd home. So we have Ted, Todd, T-O-D, Todd. So we have Ted and we have Todd.
Todd.
Yes. So, and then a few years passed, we saw on Facebook that they had rescued 8 puppies from the puppy mill. Then we saw Anna. So my wife saw Anna and said, let's just foster her for the time being. And then eventually, after fostering, then we adopted her.
Yeah.
But she came pregnant, and nobody knows. We brought her to the doctor. He said, is the stomach growing? They feel, I said, no, there's nothing. So eventually, in one of the night, 4:30 a.m., I felt, Anna, did you pee on the bed? Because she was sleeping with us. So I on the light, I said, bam, it's blood and everything. Then there's one lump, black color lump over there. So did I squeeze her and then the intestine fall out? Then upon closer look, it's a puppy. Then that's how we have Andy.
Congratulations.
So we have Ted, Todd, Anna, and Andy. 4 dogs.
Wow. All dog lovers are. They're good people.
Yes, we can't be that bad, right?
Do you know who is also a good person with a dog lover?
No.
John Wick.
Yes. John Wick. Yes, John Wick.
Hurt his dog and he kills 300 people in revenge.
Yes. I don't think I'm that obsessed, but I do love my dogs. They sleep with me every night.
Do you have any special routines that you do?
Special routines. I try to wash my car personally once a week.
That's a routine that gets you
motivated.
Yes. Interesting. What car are you driving?
A Porsche Boxster. So it's back in my Navy days, when we see somebody drove past in a nice car, I said, no, that's not me. That can't be me. I can't foresee in the future. I don't think I'll be able to afford it. So I'm a car lover. I love cars. So I try. I bought a Mitsubishi Lancer as my first car, and I try to modify it and build the aesthetic to make it look like an Evolution. So that's cheap thrill, yes, but I kind of like it. So eventually, one day I realized, no, people still know that it's a Lancer, so it's just kidding myself. So I stopped doing all this modification, and then once I was in the real estate, I have to get something nice. So I just got it a year ago, and I'm loving it.
Congratulations. Not much space for 4 dogs?
Nah, that's when my wife, Porsche Panamera, comes into the picture.
Wow.
So she will, when we need to have a family outing, then we will take her car.
Wow, it's nice.
Yes.
That's one wash every
Week.
week.
And then it's really detailed, so I will like touch the body
Yeah, lovingly.
from the head to the ass of the car.
Right.
Yes.
Well, okay. That's in the washing bay.
Yeah, in the wash area, because I bought a landed 2017, so I bought a machine where you plug in it. So when you spray, it will be the foam.
Right. That's cool.
And then slowly, then you pick it out, change the adapter head, then it becomes the power jet.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool, really cool.
Maybe I'll join you for the next one.
Sure,
Yeah.
no problem. $2 per
No,
wash.
total problem. But daily wise, right?
Uh-huh.
Because a lot of people, there are agents who have these routines that they do
Yeah.
every morning. Wake up, do this, and they get into this rhythm where they start up.
Like I said, 8:30 when I wake up, sorry, I'll start at 9. Then I'll start to clear whatever messages, and it's a lot of messages. Clear the messages, and then go to my property guru account, make sure all the listings are up to date. And then I would normally spend the morning part until probably about 10:30 to 11, touching base with all the owners again. But some of the times when the peak season, viewings can be as early as 10. Like for example, today there's a presentation at 9:30 a.m. So it's really, I don't really have a fixed routine because the timing of the viewing, everything are all, can be any time of the day.
And then during the day, do you have regular meals?
No. Normally I don't eat breakfast. Normally. But now I'm having this gastric, so I think I really have to change.
That's probably why.
Yes. So I'm trying to. So I'll be seeing a doctor. So, but I think the importance of a regular meal time. But you see, some of the time when the viewing just is back to back, and there's no way you can get a proper timing for. I can't say that 1 p.m. I have to stop all my appointments to have lunch. You can't do that. It's always something to do.
It's always a 10-minute meal.
Yeah, if I eat alone, yes, definitely it's fast. Bam, 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 bam. You just want to fill the stomach or something. I don't really taste. Oh, it's nice, this food. It's just, bam, I'm full. That's it. Go.
Do you do any special goal settings?
I go and be the facilitator for boot camp, for PNG boot camp. I try to be a regular. I've been there for 3 times to facilitate already. I find that every time I go and be a facilitator, so whatever you tell the participant is actually a reminder to yourself. So my goal setting is like constantly, every time I go back, I'll remind myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you on target?
On target, yes. In the long run target, yes. Because my end game would be to have 1,000 associates, and then I want to be staying in a bungalow, and I want to have 3 properties, and then fully paid, but all by the age of 60.
Why 60?
Probably by 60, if I'm lucky, I can get to live until I'm 75. When I'm still can walk around freely without any walking aids and stuff. So 60 to 75, I got a good 15 years to enjoy my life. Because I've seen so many people, they're passing away at before 65. So so if that is the case, I'm 37 this year, I'm halfway there, or even a little bit more halfway. So that's why I of every $100 I earn, I try to spend 50 to 60. And then I save 30 to 40.
30 to 40. Okay. That's
60-40.
pretty high.
Yes, so I try to save, I try to spend more money now.
Right.
Yes, because I'm really afraid. I don't want to scream and save and everything, and at the end of the day, I use it for my medical bill. So I try not to have that happen. My insurance is enough to cover, so I try not to worry too much. And anyway, I'm not planning to have kids, so I think if I can achieve everything by 60, I should be quite safe.
Right.
I don't need anybody to take care of me.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So that's your long-term plan: 3 houses, 60 1,000 associates.
Yes.
1,000 by when?
By next year, I hope to have 100, and then from there, slowly every year. So maybe, just maybe by the age of 45, I should have 500 to 600.
Right.
Yes.
You never know. Could be a lot faster.
It can be, but because recruitment has something. Because the concentration, the attention I need to give to each individual would mean that I would need a lot of. If I have a bulk purchase, like one shop, 20 to 30 people, I might not be able to take care of everybody. But right now we are coming out with a system, and it should be able to. But I still prefer the 1 to 2, 1 to 3 kind of that focus.
Right. Directly under yourself, how many agents? Directly not managed by you.
Probably
directly managed by you.
Yes, 20. About 20.
Right. So your downline is also recruiting.
Yes, I am encouraging them to because we need. For example, if they recruit, everybody starts recruiting, we can have a lot of our attention, we can take care of everybody. But if I'm the only one recruiting, then they are not recruiting, then we don't have people for them to partner each other. We need the people below to interconnect and form an inter-partnership. And that's very important to build the foundation of the division. Because if he recruit himself, Aloysius recruit himself, Sherwood recruit himself, Bernice recruit herself, the people might not gel. But because at our level, we are same. I don't see myself as their upline or they are not my downline. I see everybody as equal. So we can work seamlessly together. So whenever he has a downline, he has an associate who have an issue, everybody can chip in. So we need everybody to start recruitment and then form inter-relationship, partnership. So everybody can progress.
Okay. 1,000.
1,000, yes.
This time next year.
Yes. The podcast episode 111.
Episode 5.
Yes.
All right. I want to ask you some
Yes.
rapid fire questions.
Yep.
Okay. First thing that pops in your head. Name.
Cheryl.
No, it's Justin. Your
Justin.
name's Justin Kwek.
Oh, my name.
Yeah.
I thought the first name that popped into my mind.
That's
Okay.
interesting. You said Cheryl.
Yes. Okay, again, please.
Too late. Age.
37.
Height.
186.
Weight.
80.
Phone you're using.
iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Shoe size.
43.
Favorite hobby.
Cars.
Favorite music.
Chinese karaoke songs that you can sing for Chinese.
Chinese
Mandarin songs.
karaoke.
Yes.
Give me a name. Give me a artist.
People say I look like Jackie Chong, so I like to sing his song.
Jackie Chong. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. Do you play any instruments?
I used to be in a Chinese orchestra.
Playing what?
The flute.
Chinese orchestra.
Yeah,
So you
Chinese.
really are what, performance level?
No, it's only in secondary school. I didn't pursue it after that.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. So real estate as a career, it's done you very well.
Yes.
So you're gonna I'm sure you're gonna recommend that a lot of people will
Yes.
come and join
Definitely.
in and join you.
Yes.
You're the TOP practitioner.
Yes. Practitioner. Yes. TOP practitioner.
Can't use
Yes.
the word specialist anymore.
Yes. You can. I don't think they forbid the use of God.
God.
Yes.
No,
God
no.
of TOP.
that-
Let me go with practitioner.
That is
Yes.
blasphemous. Practitioner. All right.
Yes.
Right, Justin.
Yep.
Tell me, who should join you?
Okay, actually it's regardless of age. If you are able to commit your time, I just need your time. Because the rest I can share everything with you. But if you don't have time and you don't have the understanding that your success is entirely on you, I'm here to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. So you must help yourself first. Then you can be able to receive my help. So people who have time, people who wants to help themselves to achieve success.
Right. Do you prefer new RES or do you prefer experienced agents?
To me, it doesn't make a difference. As long as you have these two just now, that the two qualities that I said, you can be new, you can be 20 years in the industry. I'm here to share with you everything.
I see.
And with Aloysius, with Sherwin, with Bernice, it's a holistic, everybody. There's always somebody here you can tap into.
Yeah. What's your wife's name?
Cheryl.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Is that a rapid fire? Is that a trick question? Did she pay you for it?
I just wanted to know. Okay. So Justin,
Yes.
you know, a leader of a division or group.
Yes.
Now we have something called an advisory group.
Yes.
A good leader is so important because, yes, the business is in our hands.
Yes.
But we need to have a leader who has a direction
Correct.
to tell the troops, you there, you there, you there. And
Yeah, the commander.
to delegate
Yes.
and to also lead and inspire. So
Yep.
tell us about our glorious leader, Bobby Sng.
Yes, our supreme leader, Bobby Sng. A lot of people, they see him because he's been in the industry for very long.
Yeah.
And people associate him closely with Kelvin Fong because they are almost the same era. So
He's actually quite young.
yes, he's quite young, but he's
young.
been in this industry for a really long time. So people, some of them, they see him, he's not as approachable. He might be very busy to entertain and everything. But if you really call him, he has the time for you. He will ask you, he'll meet up with you, whatever things you have, he'll make time for you. So I am a very independent person. Like I said just now, if you have been paying attention closely, I don't seek help. For the first 10 months, I don't make money, I don't ask anybody. It's only when shit hits the fans, then I ask. So I'm fiercely independent. But Bobby has always been there. Whenever I need him, he's always been there.
What does he help you with?
He helps me to, he doesn't ask me to do anything. Like, he doesn't say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. No. Instead, he will unclutter the mind. So at any point in time, there's always an idea here and idea here. And at a peak hour, there's a lot of ideas floating around. To do this, to do that, and all different, they are not related on different topics. So he will be able to help you declutter and focus on what is the thing that is most important.
Yeah, I experienced that as well.
Yes.
So, but why did you join Bobby Sng?
Yes. Bobby is very down to earth. I like his values. His values is he's look at the way if you aspire to be somebody, then you will follow him. Can I see myself as leading Bobby's life? Is he the person that I want to become? Yes, definitely. I want to be like Bobby. He's holistic, he's good. It's all the good in the world. There's nothing evil about him.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy. And I want to be a good guy like him.
Yeah.
So can I see him as a role model to be in my life in the future? Yes. And then that's when I joined him. And then I've never looked back.
Interesting.
Yes.
So my story when I met Bobby, because I went to interview him, and other people, right? I mean, everybody says the same thing.
Is it scripted? No.
Could be the way they talk, they're very smooth, they're pitching,
Yes.
and the X, Y, Z.
Yep.
But just pulled out my headphone cable. But what I found was he was very good at analyzing.
Yep.
He's very good at decluttering.
Yes.
He's very good at telling you what not to do.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's very good at analyzing what you should be doing, right? Which was quite what I needed. But what sealed the deal for me was that when, pretend I'm Bobby, you're me.
Yes.
He was talking to me,
Yep.
gave a very smooth pitch,
Yeah.
and then he started drawing stuff on his iPad, and he was writing backwards, upside down, and I was focused on that. I thought, that's really interesting. You could do that, and that was it. I thought, okay, he's a general,
Yes.
right?
You can left to right, up and down.
That. obviously he knows what he's doing,
Yes.
and he's got the experience, and he's got the chops,
Yes.
and he's also got the personality
Yep.
to lead so many people.
Yep.
How many do we have now in our group?
2,000 plus.
2,000 plus people.
And increasing.
Yeah. But it still feels like a small division, family
The feel, yes.
feel,
Yep.
which is a good thing. You
Yep.
don't want to be lost.
Yes.
Too big a group. Okay. Well, that's very good. Thank you very much, Justin. I'm going to wrap this up because
Yes.
we all have so many customers to tend to,
Yes.
so many movies to watch on Netflix.
Yes.
John
Yes.
Wick 3,
Have a look at Mindhunter. Really good show.
Mindhunter.
Yes. Really good.
What's that?
It's about serial killers.
Serial killers.
Yes.
It's
How
a-
the term was first coined. It's a true story.
This is a movie or a documentary?
A serial. A drama. Maybe like 9 episodes. Season 1 and 2 is really, really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
This would be the usual suspects.
Something like, but it's really nice. It's all based on true historical, real people, real murderers. It's really nice.
That's scary. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Let's call it a day there.
Yes.
And maybe next time we'll talk to Bobby.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
sure.
very much. Give me 5.
Bye. It's a wrap.